unexpected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something real, something you can feel.
That's right.
Straight from the Swab House.
Hey, check it out, It's your boy J King, MC J King.
It's your boy Kale. Kelly Kale's in the building.
My boy. And we are your hosts for the Guys Lounge. This evening we got my relative E Green, my boy Chris Williams. You know, so basically the Guys Lounge it's a show for us guys to discuss BS. We gonna bullshit. We gonna shit talk a little bit. You know, we gonna do what guys do. We smoking cigars. We have cigars in the world #2. Gotta plug my shop in there. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna waste no time. I want to get right into it. You know, all guys like sports, right?
True. So,
So what we gonna talk about?
sports. Talk about it. Look,
Let's talk about it. LeBron going to the Lakers.
like so. I mean, me personally, I'm a big LeBron fan.
Hey, look. As a real Laker fan, let me just get this straight. I fuck with LeBron, but don't bring that Bron sexual shit to LA, bro.
See?
Don't bring it to LA, bro.
Look what
Don't bring it, bro.
I think I started my conversation off wrong. I respect LeBron more than anything. You gotta look at what this man has done over the years for the NBA itself.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
look.
So I'm a fan of what I'm a fan of his work. You know what I mean?
I'll take that.
I'm a fan of his work.
I'll take
So to
Go
bring
ahead,
that to one the franchise like the Lakers at the end of his career, you know what I'm saying? That's happy ever after.
Yo, I
You
just
know what I'm
fucking
saying?
read. I just read. I can leave this shit. They said Bron ain't even bounced the basketball in LA yet.
He ain't.
He ain't bounced the basketball
he ain't
in
put a
LA.
jersey on yet.
He ain't did shit.
So what they
They
say?
said this nigga the greatest player to put on a Lakers jersey. The greatest player to put on a
The
Lakers jersey.
greatest player to put on the Lakers jersey?
Hey, man, look. Until LeBron get 3 more championships and retire 2
It's
more
like
jerseys.
it's like
in
Bron
Staples
can't do shit wrong.
You gotta hear
Bron
wait,
can't do
y'all
shit
gotta
wrong.
hear how I
Two
start off my
numbers in
conversation
Staples
though.
Center.
Look at the work this man has done.
But
Is he the
we-
best
we
player to put on that jersey?
Hell no.
Who has done more than put on that jersey? I'm a big Kobe fan. Kobe my favorite player ever.
So you gonna
But
sit,
who has
wait,
done more?
talking about, you finna sit here and tell us that LeBron is the greatest player to put on the Lakers jersey based on what he did with other teams.
He's the same player.
He done shit for the Lakers?
He's
drunk.
still the same player
How
put
was
on
he
that
the
jersey.
same?
He drunk.
Was he the same player than when he was 18 coming into the league?
Actually, he's better. So he's the best player to put on that Lakers jersey. What player put on that Lakers jersey has done what LeBron has done to date?
Magic Johnson.
Has
Kobe Bryant.
done what LeBron has done to date?
Kareem. Kareem got 6 of them things. 6.
Paul
5
Gasol.
with the Lakers. You know
Lamar
what I mean?
Odom.
MVPs. What is
No,
that? Come on. No, LeBron, until he scored basket for the Lakers, and he ain't no better than Rick Fox.
I knew
The
that was
nigga ain't no better than Rick Fox.
Nah,
Pretty hair Rick Fox.
Like I said, I respect Bron for everything he's done, but don't bring that disrespectful shit to Kobe Town, man.
Look, it's
the
Kobe
population
That's
for the
Kobe
triple.
Town, bro.
The population for the triple, because you got motherfuckers who will follow Bron to goddamn
That's cool.
Alaska.
That's
I know
Follow that
dudes that
motherfucker.
dudes
Look,
that bought
boo them.
LeBron. I know dudes brought LeBron James Father's Day presents and ain't buy their mother shit. For
Man,
Mother's Day.
look. I can't
I know
speak for those
dudes like
guys.
that.
I'm not, like I said, I'm not just a LeBron bandwagon guy. I respect basketball for itself, so I respect what LeBron James has done. That's why I'm a fan of him and his game and his work. I was
understand
never a
that.
fan of the Cavaliers because look at his team. Look at LeBron. You know what I'm saying? When LeBron bring the Cavaliers a championship, that's what LeBron did. They want to see another one. You know what I'm saying? But now I think LeBron's living in LA.
So, all right,
His greatest player that been there.
so,
That's what I'm
so
saying.
you think that was a good move for Bron
For
to go?
LeBron?
To go to LA.
For LeBron?
I think it was. I think it was.
Yeah,
So-
how do you might seen Trainwreck, the movie Trainwreck?
Yeah, I seen
You see
Trainwreck.
it? It was
Yeah,
he did pretty good, right?
Yeah, he
why
did
not go to
good.
LA?
That's the perfect spot for him.
I'm
It's
just
the
saying,
perfect spot.
why
I
not go to
can't
LA?
deny
He was decent, right?
He was
Boy, pretty good actor. He's 33 years old, man. He did basketball since 18. Everybody switched the game up.
Look, if it's about the off the court money, he made the perfect move. I think he made the perfect move regardless, basketball and off the court.
I respect
because he's not
it.
winning another.
In my
Oh,
opinion,
no, wait.
He's not
I
winning
don't,
another
Now
want
win
to
another
sound,
what?
I don't want to
championship
sound like the
unless he
typical-
get Kawhi.
I don't want to sound like I don't want to
Kawhi.
sound like the typical Houston cat. My whole thing for him coming to the H was more of his kids. I was looking at John Lucas bringing up his boys, and you know, being at
They ain't
Houston
fighting
and
anyway.
Texas basketball is one of the best basketball organizations in the country.
That
Why
is
not?
true.
You know what I'm saying?
People say that he really didn't say that shit
He was
about.
more talking about family.
No. He didn't say what people kept saying that he said when they said LeBron said he don't like Houston.
Right.
Yeah.
He didn't say.
No, he never
He didn't
said
say that shit. Like
Right,
you know,
right.
it's always gonna be something. When LeBron name is brought up, it's always gonna be something negative.
Always.
Me personally, I don't dislike. You know what I'm saying? Like it's argument. It's
Yeah.
argument between the skill levels, the certain different type of players, different positions. All that shit. It's always gonna be an argument about it. That's what makes the sport interesting. Like
But who's the best?
Exactly.
When they played, if Jordan played in this era, would he score this many points? It's always going to be that
It's
dialogue.
that-
Always going to be argument.
Nobody's gonna never see eye to eye when it comes to Jordan, LeBron, and Kobe. Nobody's ever gonna see eye to eye on that.
I mean, you can see.
I mean, it's different.
I mean, niggas
we all
gonna have
know.
to bet to agree to
Before we
disagree with everything you go with.
Exactly,
You know what
exactly.
I'm saying?
Before we get into that,
That's in every sport.
we know who the greatest basketball player of all time is. We know this. It's not a.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
Gucci Norris, nigga.
Thank you. Moochie goddamn Norris.
Gucci,
Why nobody
nigga.
want to bring up Lil
Fuck
Moochie?
is
Huh?
you saying, nigga?
Long sock, big throat, headband Moochie. Moochie is the greatest
Tell me
basketball
you want
player.
that nigga on your team.
You want
on my street ball team, all in one team,
No matter what team, nigga.
you got me,
want that-
Moochie, Hot Sauce, Dayo.
If I want a nigga to play,
Niggas ain't seeing me cross the street. I'm trying to tell you.
if I want a nigga to beat your ass on defense, you already know who I'm finna snatch up.
Man, look.
Ron Artest. If I want your ass to get beat the fuck up on defense, Ron Artest is my boy.
Man, look. Ron Artest,
Well, my bad, meta world peace. My bad.
man.
I'm gonna get Brian Scalabrine off top.
the white mama.
I'm finna go get Brian Scalabrine, and he running point.
Oh, look
Oh
at
my
it.
God.
And in all seriousness, me,
And he
think-
running point.
Yo, how much they giving Chris Paul?
Too damn much.
160?
160.
get 40 million a year.
50.
Niggas gonna hate me for this shit, but that nigga is not worth it.
Man,
think
you
he
crazy.
worth
He don't worth it.
Nah,
What?
40 mil, 40
Come on,
million.
man.
But
Come on,
Like 50.
when
Yeah,
last
wait,
time you
wait,
seen
some
Chris
shit,
Paul
right?
have a healthy season?
40 million.
I
When
see
last
what he
time you seen
did.
him have a healthy season?
I see what he did in the playoffs. This year.
Then what happened?
We needed him. We
They
needed him.
absolutely need him.
We
He
need
pay
him.
him whatever he wants.
So
can't
although
blame
he's
an
good,
injury on that man,
although
bro.
he's good,
You can't
we
fault him
can't,
for an
we can't
injury,
depend on.
bro.
It's like
He-
AI.
you
AI stayed hurt.
He got hurt.
But-
It's the
but
same
AI balled,
injury he
though.
had
AI
earlier
played
that
hurt.
season.
Yeah.
Earlier
AI
that season.
played hurt.
If you know that he has this injury, you think he's worth $160 million with that injury, that knowing that it can
At the end of the
This
day,
is what I
bro,
say. This is what I say.
At the end of the day, you still have one of the best point guards in this game.
This is my thing. Wait, hold on.
Still
If
got one
LeBron
of the
got
best point guards.
154, Chris Paul did not need 160.
160.
That's
He did
true.
not need 160.
That's
That's how I'm
true.
comparing.
That's true.
But if LeBron had got 180,
If Chris Paul
definitely
didn't
Chris Paul deserved the
get, if
160.
Chris Paul, if,
What
if
did Chris Paul turn
didn't
down
get-
for the Clippers, though?
What do you
It
turn
don't
out?
matter what Doc Rivers. That's what he turned
You know what I'm
down.
saying, though? He turned down more money from them, so he got to pay him
Because he
something
knew
to
he
get
wasn't
down
going.
there.
He wasn't going nowhere with them. He
They-
knew he
they
wasn't
might-
he knew he wasn't going nowhere.
He didn't want
He
to
going to
play
swim with the
for
Rockets
Doc.
now?
Yeah, look, he got
He going to swim with the
first.
Rockets now?
Yeah.
Look where he went. He's
Look
never
where
been
he
to the conference finals
Look
before.
where he went.
He's never been to the conference
But
finals
look who's
before.
here now, though.
Who?
Hey, but look,
Who? We
Oh,
get to this.
damn. Oh, come on.
DeMarcus
Don't do it like that.
Cousins
Hey,
he shot.
on the
do
Warriors.
it like
Now,
that.
before we start the conversation, as the host, I'm gonna go ahead and say my piece first.
all right.
I don't blame DeMarcus Cousins for joining the war.
Here you
How
go.
I don't blame him.
How could you?
I don't
Here you
blame
go.
him. You're
How
not
could
gonna
you?
disrespect me. The whole
Here you
league.
go.
Man, I'm gonna show
Man,
you.
look,
It's chess,
I
not
think-
checkers.
I
There you
think
go.
Chess,
he.
not checkers.
I don't know what's going on with the league, but I think it's something low key gotta be going on. Because first of all, you don't take $5 million. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Your mama ain't gonna let you take $5 million.
It's a mid-level exception.
It don't matter. Your mama ain't gonna let you take $5 million. Maybe
I'ma
you gotta
call
take
it-
10
it's
million.
not about the
You
money.
take
I'ma call
5
it
million,
like
the rest
that.
is $1 million piece. Ain't nobody gonna take $5 million when you worth 20 million. You know what I'm saying? Now he could have waited.
Then why didn't he get the 20 million from the other teams? And another thing,
We weren't patient.
patient. You just said one of the best players in the league.
They just gave Rondo $9 million.
Is Rondo better than DeMarcus Cousins?
No.
Then why the hell he get his contract before
He was
DeMarcus?
patient.
Patient, he got signed on the first night.
Who did?
Rondo.
No, he didn't.
He
Yeah,
got
he
signed
did.
on
He
the
got
first
signed
night,
on
right?
He got signed before DeMarcus Cousins?
Yeah, he got signed before DeMarcus
yeah.
Cousins. So you telling me that I'm a
Has no
top three?
patience. You got an injury. You got no patience. You got to wait a little bit. You got to wait a little bit.
I'm
You gotta
top three.
that's
I'm a
what's going
top
on.
3 big man in the league.
He was
When
top
healthy.
three.
When healthy.
Man, look.
But I got to be patient.
I don't
Why?
know. Look,
Y'all should have came knocking down my door before the season was over with.
honestly,
look.
I think it's
My
a good move for
thing-
him. Honestly, though, because he ain't going to. I
My
don't think he's going to play
thing
next
is
year
this,
anyway.
bro.
He's going to ride that bitch for
They say he's scheduled to
championship.
come back in March, right before the playoffs start. Just in
You're going to play your first game in 13 months in the playoffs?
Okay, this is
You
my
gonna
thing.
tell
That's
that-
my thing. I'm glad you
like
said
that,
that.
bro. You get back out
I'm
there.
glad he said that because if nobody's worried about DeMarcus Cousins playing or he hurt or he not gonna be the same player, then why the hell y'all worried about him going to the Warriors if he ain't that good?
I wasn't even worried about it.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't think it's a
That
big
makes
deal.
sense to me.
Nobody said he wasn't that good. Everybody.
He good, but I think he's going to be good.
Everybody
Dude was just
You
saying
just say
fuck
you
the
don't think he
Warriors,
was
bro.
We know,
Dude just said fuck the Warriors 4 months ago.
but we know.
Everybody do that,
Honestly-
man. Warriors got that.
honestly, we know
Get
They
that
make
appeal.
up.
Today's game is more political. You got to think of it, it's more political. The same issue when you have you got an attitude problem
Right.
or you're outspoken. The same reason. Come on, the same reason why fucking Kaepernick not playing. It's not because the boy can't play.
It's because his mouth.
Because
What he stand for.
his personal views on life with the military, by him being military personnel. That's a topic. It's off the topic. But it's
Man,
on
one of
topic.
my,
We
one of
on
my
topic,
guys,
we on
one of my
topic.
guys, bro, one of the first guys that started dealing with Kaepernick, Michael Thompson.
Yeah.
Just spoke about that at his camp last week. Just spoke about the real reason behind it and how him as an athlete, him as a father, you know, he had to make that decision.
Exactly,
You know,
yeah.
like, he's standing for something.
What do
know?
you stand for? What do you stand for? What do you
Exactly,
believe in?
exactly.
Are you willing to die for
Right.
what you believe in?
Is,
If
is,
you
Right.
are,
is money
then people
is
gonna
money
follow.
worth more than your value?
Exactly.
So I gotta ask a question. But like I'm more approachable when I'm in uniform than when I'm in regular civilians.
Exactly.
Right.
A lot more white people interact with me when I'm in uniform. I'm more approachable. Like I'm not niggerish. But for my own black people, ask me, but why you wearing that uniform?
Yeah.
Why you wearing that uniform? Why you fighting a white man's war, right?
Yeah. What's your response
And-
to that?
The same. You take that question and somebody asks you, why you fighting a white man's war? You living in the white man's country, right? Right. The military is what you put into it. You get out what you put into it, right? I get free benefits. I don't pay no health insurance, no dental. I don't pay none of that. By me being on this program with the military, it's AGR, Active Guard, Active Reserve. I'm full-time military.
Right.
Just by me living in Houston alone, I get $1,500 for my rent, to pay my rent. That's on top of my base pay. I'm not paying the fucking rent. I don't have to pay no insurance. My daughter's taken care of. By me joining the state of Texas, my daughter go to school in the state of Texas for free. So by me doing what I did, I set up my daughter's future. I don't give a fuck with no person. Oh, you wearing a uniform, you fighting a white man's war. Call it what you want.
Yeah.
Call it what you want. I'm gonna get my disability when I'm done with this shit. I'm gonna go buy me some land, some goddamn well, give me a few trucks, start me a business, and go on about my fucking life.
And not to mention, tell them what car you drive. Tell them what car you drive.
a Challenger.
A Challenger. All military niggas gotta get that Challenger.
The fat mobile.
You know what I mean?
The Challenger, the
The
Charger, the what is it? The Challenger,
The Camaro.
Charger, the Camaro. That's you just know that's a whole. It's a whole car, a dot mobile, a bitch mobile, whatever you want to call it.
And a tribal tattoo.
And the goddamn tribal
tribal
tattoo.
tattoo.
I ain't got one yet. I'm gonna get going straight across that shit right here. But yeah, that's a topic that I don't say it don't sit well with me because I'm open to everything. I'm open to hearing your views on things. And I literally had a black dude like fucking gave me everything about why I shouldn't be wearing the uniform. everything. He say, what you? And the way it started, he asked me about how I feel about Kaepernick taking a knee. He asked me that I feel disrespected. I said, no. When I put my hand up to swear to protect the people of the United States of America and their views, their values, their morals. So although you may not give a fuck what I do, my job is to protect you, for you to be able to stand up for what the fuck you want to, or believe in what the fuck you want to believe in.
Yeah. Right. Even though we don't agree.
Even though you can hate me for everything, you still can have your views. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go to Iraq and shit like that, you don't have that freedom of shit. You can't speak out against your government over there. That's it. You say something about the government, it's a wrap. It's done. You live in here where you can you say what you want to say. And the fact that the media gonna always take control of it, just like when all that was going on, then when Hurricane hit, and they was trying to do the Man of the Year with J.J. Watt, and they was comparing it, and it was making it a race thing. They was making a race thing. I don't feel like it's true. Race sells. It sells. It brings attention to whatever it is. If you pull a race card on anything, it's gonna grab attention. It's gonna grab attention no matter what it is. It's like you see when the cop killings was going on. They made sure
Still going on.
Been going on. White people got killed by cops too. Black people get killed by cops. Mexicans get killed by cops. But what is the biggest race issue? Black and white.
Right. So
if I say, hey man, a group of white cops killed a black dude, you don't feel a certain way about it. You don't want to know why. You don't look deeper into it. You don't feel like if it's racially motivated and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's what sells. That's what's gonna be in the media. So.
Yeah, man. That's really that. And honestly, that's society's fault and media's fault. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about too society, social responsibility.
That's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't blame because the media have a job. Their job is to get views. My job is to go out and grab. If I can say, hey, it's a group of fucking midget strippers in the back.
Whoa, don't get me started on the midget strippers.
It's a group of midget strippers in the back.
You know I'm gonna be back
You're
there.
gonna be interested in why it's a group of midget strippers in the back.
It must be a J. Cam birthday party.
Gotta be a J. Cam birthday party, right? If it's up to us to distinguish the truth and what they putting out there. Yeah. It's truth in whatever they putting out there, but how much is the truth? How much is exaggerated? That's us as humans. Like if you just see it for what's written, it'll piss you off.
Because everything in this America, North America, is revolves around money.
Oh yeah.
How much money can they make? How much money can I get? How much, So when these views or these news stations are promoting this stuff in front of your face, like the black versus white, the black versus the cops, that's all views, that's all money. They generate money through that.
Yep.
All that, Black Lives Matter, all that is generated through money. They put it out there so they can make money off us as the people, as the culture and everything.
You know what else is generated by money? Child support, nigga.
Whoa.
Those doors on this bitch.
See, you wouldn't know nothing about that.
I'm good.
You know what I mean?
Nah.
So let me educate you.
Let me learn you, boy. Let
me teach you something real quick.
Good.
Child support is a motherfucker. That's first and foremost. Any man that's on child support, he's gonna tell you it's a motherfucker. You work so hard. And I'm not gonna lie, some women really do need it, but some men are in positions to where you working so hard to not only take care of yourself, but to take care of your child, to be in your child's life. And you got people that ain't never met you before. The people that take your child support, they never met you. So when you get on back child support, some of that goes to the mother and the child, most of that goes back to the government. They never met you, they don't know what kind of person you are.
Exactly.
So who are they to tell you that half your check is for me? And we'll give some to you.
If child support wouldn't be as strict as it was if the money wasn't going to the government. The government won't give a fuck about
They don't give a fuck about your kid. They don't. Don't give a damn if your
Bro.
kid eat or not.
If I had to pay child support for my daughter, when I was driving trucks, I was driving trucks for FedEx, making pretty good money. If I had to pay child support for my daughter, for my 3-year-old daughter, I would have to pay $17.21. $17.21 for $1. Bro, I don't spend. My daughter lives with me. I don't spend that shit in
Pass me that,
4-5
Rosé
months
out there.
on my daughter, and she's spoiled. She's spoiled, and I'm gonna spend $1,700 on her. But you gonna tell me based off what I make, she gotta get $1,721.
Based
I'm
off
paying-
what he make.
I'm paying her
Not-
fucking rent.
ba-
I'm paying insurance,
Listen.
car note.
What's the key word? Based off what he make.
Based-
Not how much she need to survive
Based
or
off what I
need
make.
to eat, to do everyday life stuff. Based off how much you make. How much you make. Now, mind you, I was working for Southwest. And you worked the same job I did, right? Club Rewind before and after school. We made some decent money.
Yeah.
Your checks weren't the same as mine. You know what I'm saying? Child support was getting taken out there. Now, mind you, I take care of my kids. It's fine. I don't mind. I never minded child support.
Yeah.
But the restrictions that come with it, if you don't back child support, you can't get a passport. That's the restriction. If I got gigs, I MC, I need to go.
Limited to what you can
Wait,
do
can't
because
do
of.
that. The government needs
But
their
then
money.
you think about, this is a subject that opened up arguments for days.
Yeah.
Because some women need it. Some women to point out why. Well, if y'all was together, you got to pick and choose who you with this. There's so many variables that somebody argue about. It happened. Why? Then you do most definitely have some deadbeat fucks out
By
here.
all means.
Deadbeat
By
fucks
all
out here.
means.
And if they can't pay it, the next king gotta pay it. Which usually, I seen somebody mama paying child support for the dude kid. He didn't have no job.
Yeah. If you
So
get
the
married,
mama
your
was
wife
paying.
got to take over that.
So-
I asked my mama one time. I didn't know. Like,
What?
Yeah, true story.
On the top rope. I
Don't
swear.
lie. He's not lying
I
about that.
swear.
He's not lying. He is. And it's a lot of strong
I'm doing
women.
good these days, boy.
I'm telling you, bro.
There's a lot of strong women I want to commend. I asked my mom one day, I didn't grow up with my father. I asked her one day, like, "Mom, why you put him on child support?" Her response was, "I'm not gonna make the white man. I'm not gonna make somebody do something that I want to do. He don't want to be for you anyway.
Yeah.
So what makes you
Yeah.
think these people gonna make him be there for you?
Which-
He's still not gonna
Yo,
be there."
Which bring up another live ass topic. Dating or meeting a chick that already have kids.
Yeah.
You have people
hold
out there.
on. Let's bring the topic up. So let me ask y'all a question, because we hosting the show. We don't want to take over the show. It's what we got y'all on here for. E Green doing his thing with the All Access One show, helping us out. You know what I'm saying? Taking over a lot of entertainment work. You doing your fitness program, your boot camps. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Shout out to the clothing line.
1921 movement shop. 1921.
1921.
You got
movement
clothes?
with the
You got
bros.
clothes and
Oh,
shit?
yeah.
We gonna get into all that good stuff. We
that's
gonna
out
get
there,
into
man.
We gonna get into what y'all do.
My toes, man. Everything.
But you know what I'm saying? Since you brought up the question, let's go ask it. Let's start with you, E Green.
What's up?
We all at that age. So let me ask you: are you comfortable with dating a girl that has kids, or do you prefer a girl that has no kids? And second part to the question: how many kids is too many kids for you to date a woman?
You really scared me when you said kids.
With a
Sound-
Z.
It sounded like you said it with a Z on
With
it.
a Z. If kids got a Z on the back of that motherfucker, you know for a fact it's three plus.
Baby,
3 plus.
with baby in
Baby.
front of that shit.
So be
Baby
ready.
kids. And one of the kids just been born. Ain't no
Ah.
more than 6 months.
Shit. I mean,
Guaranteed. How you feel about that? What you prefer?
I prefer a chick with no child at all. I don't have.
I mean, why though? Like, what's your reason why?
Because just off the top, I would want my first child to be, with somebody that's their first child.
Right.
Some
Okay.
respect to
I
it. That's what
I respect that.
Two, I would say a child. I'm not opposed to dating a chick or talking to a chick with kids, with a child. I'm not gonna put myself in a situation where I'm gonna step in knowing she got 2 kids, 3 kids, and
You
shit.
can't-
I can't. I can barely take care of my damn self. You know what I'm
That's the thing.
saying?
And a lot of those women expect you. If you gonna talk to them, you better be man enough to
Take care of
their kids, love their kids the same way
Exactly.
you love that woman.
Exactly. Like I mean,
I mean,
shit.
like Jenna's. As the older we get, the more like Jenna's first album resonates
shit
with
hit
me.
hard.
And I
That shit
understand
hit
more
hard.
and more what he's talking about. She
Yeah.
got kids. Ooh.
So, say the situation, right?
Yeah.
You meet a chick with kids, 2 kids, right? Good woman. She was just in a bad situation.
Yeah.
And now, 9 times out of 10, not saying 10 times out of 10, but 9 times out of 10, those issues from that past relationship,
Yeah.
this might be something that's carried on. Not saying
Yeah.
that she's doing it purposely,
Yeah.
but you know how us as human beings, we tend to carry shit.
Right,
Carry
right,
shit
right.
over.
Man, me personally, what I feel like is like this. I feel like society today has changed. You know what I'm saying? So relationships mean a lot of different things. And a lot of this stuff is just what people make up. A lot of stuff what people follow on social media, people that create different things. Boo, babe, everybody want to be something different. Everybody want to be something that somebody else says makes them legit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, all this other, that, to me, personally, I ain't, that's nonsense. You know what I'm saying? You gotta,
It sells.
Yeah,
That's what sells.
exactly.
So
You know what I'm
basically,
saying?
what you telling us is that you cool with being stepdaddy of the year.
Me, personally, I ain't tripping. I'm good.
Good.
I mean, it's an independent relationship with the person. That's all it is.
It's all
It ain't
about-
about-
It's all about the
relationship
relationship with the
You know what I'm
person,
saying?
man.
Well,
You
okay, let me
can't-
give you a scenario.
You can't just hop in every situation trying to be.
Now, I can't say
Hold
for
on,
everybody,
hold on,
but
hold
say,
on.
you
'Cause I
know,
wanna
somebody might be a
stir
dope
the
person.
pot.
You don't even
I wanna
want. You don't
start-
even want. Because if it was your child, bro, you and your baby mama, you and your BM not together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know. you and your BM not
No
together.
secret.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, like, how you feel about another man being in your child life? You not finna just accept any nigga being over there. You gotta
Okay,
go.
let's look at my
You feel me?
situation. My situation, perfect example. My daughter's 10 years old. Me and her mother, we've been separated for a long time. Another guy did come in, and I met him. He was cool. They ended up having a child together. Now, with all that being said, at the end of the day, me and him got a close relationship. We cool. You know what I'm saying? I respect him as a man, as a father. So I knew her with him,
Baby daddies of the world.
baby daddies of the world, man.
We gotta make a hand
You
sign.
gotta come up with a hand sign. Baby daddies,
Take care
baby
of
daddies. How many kids you got? Baby daddies of the world.
Take
Well,
care
yeah,
of
we
mine.
cool,
baby.
you know. How many you take care of?
You know, yeah. How many you got? How many take care of?
And look, this is why the topic is I won't say touchy, but it is. I open up a different view. I'm a product of a step parent. My stepdad, with my daddy, he came into my life when I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
5 years old, right? My mama had me and my older sister, so it was 2 of us.
Same. Me and my
This
brother.
nigga had 4.
Oh, shit. Whoa,
He had 4, right? He always came around, cool dude, cool, funny guy. It's like the best thing that ever happened to me, right?
Yeah.
Because my biological daddy was into what he was into. I was his priority.
Yeah.
My daddy, he came into my life and he made me a priority because the love that he had for my mama, I was part of that.
Exactly.
That's realer than you just
Exactly.
probably being your daddy.
You feel me?
Yeah, I call
It's
my
a
stepdad
lot for, and like the
that.
media
Feel
paints a
that.
picture of a stepdaddy or a step parent as just like this person don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It might be true, but not in all cases.
Yeah.
But he can't. I'm talking about. It got to the point to where he had drama with his ex-wife, with his biological kids.
Yeah.
He seen me more than his biological. I was living with. We was living together.
Right.
And he was taking care of me. He was seeing me more on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah,
He wasn't
it
seeing.
was
He
all
wasn't.
kids.
He couldn't see his kids. So it took me to, like, growing up and maturing to like understand, like, bro, this nigga don't have to do that shit.
Yeah.
He most definitely ain't have to do that shit. He ain't have to
Yeah.
go out his way to make sure that I was squared away. And knowing that his kids, like his ex-wife at the time, she was telling my brothers, and your daddy ain't shit, this and that, but that's out of spite. My mama and his ex-wife, they didn't get along, but as time, time progressed, and you start growing, you start maturing, and
You start seeing shit for your own self.
yeah, everything they start to know is like, okay, look, my daddy working goddamn X amount of hours.
Yeah.
He paying all this money for child support, like, why we not seeing it? Then, once we got past that phase, like, you can't tear none of us apart, like,
It's one family.
it's one family, like,
Exactly.
now it's a
I grew up
total,
with stepdaddy.
it's a
Me
total
and
of
my
8 of us.
stepdaddy like this.
Yeah,
He
see.
called me his son. When I walked in, I go to his house, my parents' house, and he might have people over there. And he's like, "This is my son," and he started rambling off the stuff that I do,
Yup.
and it just seems like him telling other people that I'm his son and being proud of what
Proud
I
of-
become
proud of
and
what you do.
everything. Like, you can't get that from just
That's
any
real.
person that don't love you or don't love your mother. Or
Yeah.
don't love your father if you got a stepmom.
See,
So
that,
that stuff
and
means
that's what I think. Like right now, I think like as society is different these days. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, back in older days, people looked at that kind of stuff as bad. Now y'all showing a different side of it. Like now it's like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got all these broken homes now. Now some of these broken homes getting together, creating new families, other stuff.
it's like it's a
that.
some of these
it's
broken
like,
homes are getting fixed.
are
There
you-
you go.
That's
do you feel like it's like doing it by yourself? Like, I feel like there's a lot of women out here that wants to prove that they can do it by themselves. When you don't have to.
But see, look,
Yeah,
this the
yeah.
thing. This the thing versus how we was brought up. You know what I'm saying? We all right at the same age around this whole table.
Right.
Right. So, like we just said, we can see it.
I think he might be like 17 years old.
17, bro.
It's just years
17
older.
years older.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
You can tell by the way his shirt fit.
You do look a little
Yeah, now Drake.
39 in this.
You know what I'm
17
saying?
years older.
Nah, but like I mean, we all at an age where we can see shit for being men. We dealing with women every day.
Yeah.
We see how it's different from how our mamas once was as being single parents, or if they was even single. These chick these days, bro, that shit different. So that's
I'm glad you said
why
that.
that's why it's different. That's why most niggas not talking to no chick with kids, or that's why niggas talk the way they do.
It's like
and
a
I'm not
deterrent, like,
exactly. Like
yeah.
I'm not praising those niggas that talk down on females for having kids like that. I mean, it takes a hell of a man to step in to fill those shoes. Because every nigga not built like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every
You
nigga
can't
not built like
count
that.
on
And, it's just,
situation.
and
You
niggas
might
get
be-
exposed
I'm
every
glad you
day.
said that. A lot of, as we get older, we start noticing a lot of stuff that our parents went through.
Oh, hell
that
yeah.
they was
Hell
understanding, So I'm seeing a lot of stuff. I'm noticing a lot of stuff that when I'm dating, looking for a female, I start noticing a lot of traits that my mama had. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's the woman that I grew up loving. That's
Right.
So when you decide to have a kid or be in a kid's life, understand that you are the first person that they're going to love.
Yeah.
You're the first person that they're going to see as a role model. You're the first person that your daughter going to see as a boyfriend, husband, your
As
son
a real-
gonna
what
see
a
as
real
as a
nigga
wife.
is, bro.
So
Like,
I want, like,
it's important, bro.
you can't be half-assing around your kids.
Exactly.
Or you can't expect your kids to be the person that you want to be with. A lot of these mothers look at their sons and they be like, this is what I want as a husband, so I'm going to make him into that. You
Yeah,
can't make
you
him
can't
into
do that.
that.
You can't
You
build
can't
a
make
nigga.
him into
I had
that.
posted something the
You
other
can't
day.
build a
that-
nigga.
I had posted something about a week ago, and a lot of people understood what I was saying.
Yeah.
Then a certain few didn't. I posted, stop telling your kids because I said so all the time,
Yeah.
and
Go ahead.
show them, teach them the consequences of what the actions of what you do.
Yeah.
If you just tell your kid because I said so,
They don't know why.
what are they
What are they
learning?
Yeah.
What are they learning? Like when you think about whenever your mama, she probably got to that point where she told you to sit down, or you want to do something, and she said no.
Yeah.
You say why? You say because I said so. In your head, you like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Fuck you mean I
What the
can't
fuck you
go-
mean I
go over
can't?
there?
Why?
Yeah.
Why I can't go?
Yeah.
And some parents today take offense to their kids asking why. It's natural for you to ask why.
Yeah.
Because they want to learn.
You wanna
They
know
wanna be
why.
educated.
I have a love-hate thing for open dialogue with kids.
Yeah.
Like Montessori schools,
Yeah.
that shit is very much open dialogue. I coached a team with girls that was open dialogue, bro. Mid game, you come talking to it, such and such, go down court, do such. Why? I'm like, damn, this ain't the time to be asking nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's part of it too.
It's a part of like teaching. Like life is a teaching method.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna keep the show going because we can go
Yeah, we can
days
go
about
deep
that.
into that
That's
shit.
days
bro.
about that. We ain't just the guys' lounge. We're gonna talk about some guys' shit.
Nah.
And music is the next topic.
Yoo-hoo.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to my album of the week later. Album of the week coming later. But right now, the big topic of music is the Drake album.
Young Shawty Little, nigga, is the topic of the fucking table.
We
Young
gonna get
Shawty Little.
to his video.
Had the greatest single of all time. Y'all niggas sleeping on Young Shawty Little.
I
Like,
don't know
y'all,
what that is, yeah.
you don't know who it is, man. Hey, get this nigga out of here. This nigga
You gotta
out-
sit. Hey.
We got the
So
table.
we got this new thing,
Yo.
right?
Yeah.
This the first episode. So you're gonna be the honorary person, the first person to go sit in the get your ass
Big
out of
dummy,
here.
see what you did?
That's over there.
big
Go
dummy.
ahead, go, get up,
That way.
get up.
got
You're
it,
gonna
I
be the
got it.
honorary.
Which way? That way.
Matter of fact, we're gonna change the name. Since you're the first person sitting there, we're gonna call it the Chris Williams.
Oh man, I got my own section.
You got your own section. Take your ass to the Chris Williams
Hold on now.
and go take a.
The game on over there?
You got
No,
a lot
no,
of
it's the seat right. It's the seat right
Face
next.
the wall.
The seat right next.
Go ahead.
Follow his ass to the seat, goddammit. Go into the Chris Williams.
Who is Young
You gotta
Shawty
sit over there
Little?
for 30 seconds.
Black eye.
Like, who is shot? Come on. So let's keep the conversation going. While my man is in the Chris Williams. Take his ass to the Chris Williams.
Chris Williams. Got Chris Williams.
We about to send his ass to Chris Williams. You don't get off your phone. We're in the middle of a goddamn show and you on the phone. You do this shit at the Breakfast Club?
Hell
Would you
yeah.
do this shit at the Breakfast Club?
Hell yeah, I would.
Charlamagne would slap the shit out you and put you at the dunk ass of the day.
Charlamagne gonna wanna hire us. We gonna tell you no, Charlamagne. We sticking together.
Yeah, it's my boy Cat. I ain't rocking without him. All right, you can come back from the Chris Williams. We gotta continue the show.
You ready, nigga? You did some research on Young Shawty Little. fuck is you meaning right now, man?
Come back to the show.
Man, y'all miss me?
Yeah, man, we got to send you to the Chris Williams.
Yeah.
So just for everybody else that's coming on the show, you say something stupid, your ass going to the Chris Williams. We're gonna send your ass to the Chris Williams for a little time out, a little reflection of yourself, and then you come back and then we continue our discussion. So let's get back to the Drake album.
Alright,
Which
that's the Drake
I
album.
thought, personally, I thought it was fantastic.
I think it's a great album, man.
Of course you do. Of course.
Of course I do.
You like the number. If we ranking Drake fans, you probably top five.
That nigga,
Alright,
I'm
I'm
please.
top. I'm top. Listen,
Yo, man,
Top five.
listen.
Hey,
It's
man,
a
man,
great-
top five, baby.
I'm top five. I'm top five.
Congrats,
bro.
man.
I'm up there. You know, but nah, man, it's a great album. I mean, it takes a few listens. You know, it takes a few listens and it depends on your mood.
So
You gotta, for each mood you feeling, you gotta
Yeah,
fucking
we got a
yeah.
song for
for
everything.
everything
Yeah.
you feel it.
We was texting the other day. You couldn't take a joke. I was like track 9, side 8.
Hell, man.
Can't take a joke. I was
Drake
like,
helped you
then
get
he was
through
like,
it.
then he hit me back. Then he hit me back like, oh, so I'm not in my feelings. I was like track 9, side B. Like,
Go back,
come on,
nigga.
go back and listen.
Listen,
Come back,
I ain't gonna lie
man.
to
You
you.
right, nigga. You right.
That jaded.
Drake cold. Drake nice.
Now
Drake
that
nice.
I know what
So
Jaden was
every-
about, bro. It was
Man,
What was
look.
it about?
him his relationship with old girl Georgia Smith.
He dated Georgia Smith.
What? Look
Fine,
fine, look
Georgia
fine,
Smith.
look Georgia.
Y'all-
That's
y'all
what we
see-
talking about.
Y'all,
That's
y'all
what we
get
talk
into it
base.
already.
Nigga unstoppable.
That's what
Pusha
we
couldn't
talking
stop
about.
this nigga. I don't know who can. It's gonna
Hey.
take. You know what's gonna take out Drake? It's gonna take another light skinned nigga.
To come to
It got
to come
cold,
take
man.
him down.
It gotta be a
John
solid
Legend.
round.
John Legend.
And we tried that.
It's gotta be
We
a
tried
solid.
that.
Look,
We
gotta
tried
be-
that.
I'm telling
Hey,
you.
Y'all
we couldn't
thought y'all
take him down with
I
Pusha.
was so upset,
couldn't
but I
take
was
him down
honestly
with
hurt. that people thought that a nigga with braids in the year 2018 was gonna make me stop listening.
Okay, I'm about to send him to the Chris.
Like, come on, bro.
We're not gonna disrespect Push
I
on
don't
this
give
show.
a damn, bro.
Push
We not
him, bro.
disrespecting him. I'm just saying.
I'm about to send him.
So-
I'm about to send him.
I'm gone.
Big dummy, see what you did? Oh no, you
Take
big
your
dummy.
ass to
I'm
Chris
gone.
Williams.
Hey, man.
You go to Chris Williams.
I'm gone.
Enjoy yourself over there, man. The
You
game
enjoy
ain't
yourself
that
with
bad
Chris
over there.
Williams.
I'm
You
gone.
Ain't
come
that
back
bad
when you
over
stop
there.
disrespecting Pusha. Like you wasn't playing the Clips beat on your lunch table.
This is what people saying. They was like, yo, when have you ever heard niggas say, yo, throw in that Pusha T? Like, we finna go ride you. That's what niggas was saying. But you gotta realize, them niggas don't know shit about Pusha T.
They don't know.
And the fact that it's popularity. That's popularity when it comes to that portion of it. Lyrically, I don't give a fuck who get mad. Drake cannot fuck with Pusha T lyrically.
Thank you.
Cannot.
Thank you.
Now, album sales.
That's a different story.
Not close. Not
Okay,
even-
now before we get into
Not
that,
even fucking close.
E Green, you can come back from the Chris Williams. We back to your side.
Exactly. It's nice over there.
Hey, this
You sit over there, you enjoy yourself, Big Green.
This
Big
is
Green,
my
you enjoy
show.
yourself over there.
You
all
come
right?
back, okay?
Give me one time. I set up nice over there. I hung up lights and everything. I decorated over there. It's nice over there. I got a big Jordan poster and everything.
We about to big Drake up. We about to show him
We're
his
not
spots.
talking down on
We
Drake.
about to show him his spots.
I just
Six. Oh, now you repping the 6.
God damn.
You from the north side of Houston.
Hey, you can come back with Rizzo Madal t-shirt though, watch.
Anyway, that's one of the greatest albums ever made.
Ever.
Anyway,
Ever.
That's my boy right there.
Jay, well, let's talk.
Let me, hold on, wait, I gotta, give me,
Yeah, put
me
the cigar down,
my
throw up the
bag.
Dynasty sign,
Oh,
right?
here we go.
You know, yeah, Illuminati run the show. Anyway, like I'm saying,
Donate.
something. Well, let's talk about Jay, man. I've been seeing the. Y'all better stop disrespecting Hova like that. I've been seeing the memes of him on the jet ski with the helmet, and it ain't looking good. He looking old.
But look,
My boy looking,
Come on,
he
man.
looking about
Man, listen.
78 out there now.
He about at least 65.
Hey,
He
look.
deserves to have his feet out.
Come on, man.
He need to have his feet out by now,
We
man.
know-
He's Jay-Z.
Jay with the
All the
helmet on the
records,
jet
man,
ski.
Listen, y'all can stop
Don't
disrespecting these
disrespect
goats.
Jay. Y'all better
Listen,
stop with the memes.
when the man come here with some horns and some chin hair like this, you need to start disrespecting these goats, okay? LeBron, Jay-Z, they
Whoa, whoa,
deserve, they
time out,
put their work in.
time out. Nigga, we've been on basketball subject for about 2 times.
I'm talking about goats.
Don't bring
He said
LeBron in here no more, okay? Don't you bring LeBron in here no more.
I mean, I'm talking about, I'm just,
We
listen,
are at the shop, so that little ding,
you know
people
what I'm
coming
saying?
in.
Hey, we gotta make sure. Hey, look,
Cigars of the World #2. Come visit your boy. But
LeBron, anytime you say the greatest of all time, I'm thinking Jay-Z, LeBron, Mike Jack,
Jay-Z,
Jordan.
Mike Jack
Alright,
Jordan.
so-
First of all, let's
Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go,
There's a lot of
let's
Mikes
go,
out there.
let's
There's
go,
a-
Jay
you know what I'm
Jordan.
saying?
Let's go,
Mike
Mike Johnson. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Boys run track with them boys, man.
Mike Thomas. What's
You
up?
know what I'm saying?
so check it out. If you was going to, if you gotta do an album, right? If you finna drop an album, and you gotta feature one of these niggas,
Let me know who.
You gotta feature at least
know-
one of these
let me
I'm
niggas.
calling Khaled so I can
Anybody-
feature 5 of these niggas.
I'm finna give you a list.
I'm gonna call Khaled so I can get
You know,
5 of
I'm
them
finna
at one
give
time.
you a
If
list.
you don't have my guy on the list,
Look.
you going to the Chris
Look,
Williams.
you gotta feature one of these niggas.
All right.
Who would you pick if you gotta come out with a banger, right? 50 Tyson, Ice JJ Fish. What's that other nigga? What's that other nigga, man?
You
He
go
finna
with
go to the Chris Williams section.
Come on,
He
man.
shout my nigga.
who?
If he don't shout Lil Dang out, bro, he finna go
Hey,
over there.
I'm rocking with Lil Dang.
I'm
Text
rocking
all the
with
way,
Lil
Lil
Dang,
Dang. You
bro.
seen it's going viral.
Hey,
Lil Dang.
my
Who
nigga
you
Lil Dang
rocking
going
with?
viral, bro.
You going with the dang? You ain't gonna throw Ice JJ Fish on the track?
Hell no.
Ice JJ on the track?
Hell no. Lil Dang go harder than Ice JJ.
Hey.
I'm
Lil Dang go
going
harder.
Lil Dang. You see, he's going viral, man. Shout out my boy Lil
Nah,
Dang.
man, who little dang?
I'm about to send your ass back to the Chris Williams. You
I
know
got
Lil
it.
Dang.
You get my-
What is your social media?
Hey, man, I was working out earlier, man. I was
We can tell by that shirt.
It's
Baby down.
extra large. I just didn't look like this.
That's a kid. That's a kid's
It's
hustle.
real triple X. It's real triple
All right,
X.
now
I got
on some
it
serious
wrong.
stuff. On some serious stuff. If you can picture one of these artists on the track, out of these three artists, Fab, Jada. Wait, let me see.
Like Chris
Fab, Jada,
Man.
let's go Eminem.
Now,
Hey.
what kind of track we finna
It
make?
don't matter what kind of track. Just
kind
you
of
gotta
track
pick.
Camera right here.
You
Listen,
gotta pick.
You talking
I'm
about
picking Fab. I get an album cover. That nigga be the freshest. He's the freshest nigga in the game. So I get
not
an
a
album
fact.
cover.
That's
I'm
not
going
a
with
lie.
Fab.
That's not a lie.
That's fact. I'm going Fab too.
That nigga
going
the freshest
Fab.
nigga in the game, man.
LMA Blue Up remix.
Did you hear my bonus?
You heard?
Bro, but look,
Speaking of remixes,
they was down in that shit though.
people
They
down
was
Fab
down in
remix.
that shit, bro. They was down heard this morning.
That's because
I
his little
heard this
situation.
morning.
That's the perfect.
But it was
thing.
like, if you gonna do a remix of this shit, it gotta be Chris Brown. It gotta be.
Nah, whoa.
You say, you know what?
Now let's not lie.
No,
This
no,
Chris
no,
Brown,
no, most
I
definitely.
never heard a bad song with Chris Brown
Chris
on.
Brown. Look, Chris Brown has
I ain't
been
lie to you.
consistent. Chris Brown has been consistent since he came out.
I started doing a song with Chris Brown the other day, but nigga, he was busy.
He was bullshit, right?
Yeah, it was
I call
Friday.
it.
All right, so if you could do a song with somebody, Drake or Chris Brown.
Me?
Drake.
Nah, me? I'm doing Chris Brown because we gonna kick it afterwards, nigga. I'm going to the.
You don't fuck with
That's what I'm thinking. Like,
I'm about to send you back.
you might be an abusive ass friend, bro.
Yeah, man, I'll
You
get
might,
mad.
you might not want to talk about
Yeah,
certain
no.
shit with this nigga.
This nigga,
Better Chris.
We're not going into that. If we ranking Chris's. If we ranking Chris.
Don't shake his hand too damn hard.
Hey, but my man's make good music. He make great music though.
Smack your ass.
Y'all gotta let my boy make it. That was years ago, man. Let him make it.
Nah, hell no.
Drake might hide you from the world.
He would. No.
He's
He gonna hide the world
He
from you, nigga. He gonna hide the world from you,
He gonna
nigga.
hide the world from
yeah, I
you.
work for you.
Hey,
That's
Drake,
what
why
you
you
doing.
never take me nowhere, nigga? You know why.
You know why?
You know why, nigga.
Come on, man.
You know what? I appreciate you, Drake. You
Because the world is evil.
Exactly.
You hiding me from the
You
world,
try to
Drake.
keep the world.
Y'all got less.
Drake
y'all
is a
got-
priest.
Stop letting Drake manage your emotions. Alright? That you got still live.
I ain't gonna lie, I was Drake in the drive the other night. Man, I almost took my ass to Sugar Land, boy.
Drake
I'm
in the
gonna
drive.
I almost took my ass
You know what
down
I'm
Highway
saying?
6, man.
Y'all stop letting Drake manage your emotions,
Drake in the
boy.
drive
Drake can
is-
have you on some bullshit. I'm trying to tell you, Drake can have your ass out
Drake
there.
had you out there.
Drake
Drake
had
had
your
you
ass
out
out
there.
there. You know what I'm saying? Drake had your ass out
Drake
there.
done had me on some positive, life-changing shit.
Yeah, they
Drake
had
in
some
the
hoes the
drive
next
will
day.
have
They
you
hang in the
make-
strip club and 5 seconds later.
Look, Drake and driving will have you make a trip to Huntsville, nigga.
All right, look.
It make you go up to San
So we
Diego on
down
some
to the
shit.
last 10 minutes of the show. The show is an hour. I'm looking at the clock. We got about 13 minutes left. So this is a little segment I like to do called Pick Your Five. You know what I'm saying? Pick your five. So I want y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a topic. You pick your five, and we're gonna see why. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man B Smooth, just walked in the building. Comedy
Yeah.
promoter. He don't want to put me on no shows. You right now dressed like somebody's stepdaddy.
Man,
Can
big
you
Smooth
come
is
over
big
here in the
time
camera?
right here.
No, come on, come over here in the camera.
Porn podcast tonight. I don't know what y'all doing.
All right, he go over there. He gotta take a shit or something. All right, let's pick your five. Pick your five.
By what?
I'm gonna give you a topic. You pick your five greatest, and then I'm gonna
Top
post
5
it.
goats.
No, look, I'm gonna give you a topic.
Oh, man.
Dylan. I know you was an Eagle kid, but I would have hate to have you in daycare. Look, we gonna this the topic. Pick your five rappers to make a compilation album with. Your 5 rappers to make a hot compilation album.
Shit, I'm gonna go with Drake. Wayne,
Drake, Wayne,
Fab,
speak up please. Fab.
I see some cars, some holes in it, so I'm leaving.
Oh, man.
go with Drake, Wayne, Fab,
Drake, Wayne, Fab.
go with Future,
Future,
go with Jay-Z.
Jay-Z. State it for the people, because the people at home, I want y'all to tell me who has the best 5 for a compilation album. His 5 are Drake, Wayne, Fab, who else?
Future,
Future and Jay-Z. Go ahead, Chris.
I'm trying to figure out why I didn't go first, because I was going to pick at least 4 to 5.
Pick your 5. Pick your 5. You pick your 5.
You know
You
what
can
I'm
be the
saying?
same 5.
Nah, let me see. I can't go the same 5. I want to be, you know what I'm saying? I want to see who's going to feel me on mine. Let's
5
see.
rappers.
All rappers.
Dead or alive.
All
It don't
rappers.
matter.
He didn't pick all rappers. He said Drake and... I know my I just want, you know what I'm saying? Some R&B.
That was a good one, though. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Actually, I was not from Missouri. I thought Nelly out there could on.
Hey, Nelly was hot, though.
You know
He was
what I'm saying?
all right,
I'm
we
for the
get
show
you.
me
We
stage,
get
baby.
Go ahead,
Y'all
man.
know. Shout out to the show me
Go ahead,
stage.
go ahead,
Shout out to
man.
KC. All right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, back in the day, what the hook going to do? You know what
I'm about to say both of
Yeah,
y'all
shake your
answer Chris
head.
Williams. Man.
Boy.
Pick your 5, man.
All right. I go all Midwest on you. All right, let me see. All right, number 1, I got to go. I'm going Jay. I'm going Jay, number 1.
Dead or alive, it's cool.
All right, I'm going nowhere. I'm going to go deep. Let's see. I'm going to go Jay. I'm going to go, Dead or Alive.
Dead or alive. You making an album, man.
Make it happen. Man, I'm going to go this. I'm just going to hit it. I'm going to go Jay. I'm going to go Big. I got to have Big and Jay on that. That'd be crazy.
That's crazy.
That'd be crazy. And then if I hit it with the, let's see. I got Big. I got Jay on there. Let's see what I can do else. What else can I do that'd be this? I want Jadakiss on there.
Jadakiss.
I want Jadakiss
Jay-Z,
on
Biggie, Jadakiss.
Yeah, I want Jadakiss on there. I think that's
If
gonna be something
that's track 8 coming through there like
yeah,
that,
I think that's gonna be different.
that's Jada on track.
Yeah. Hey, I'm about to fuck him up there. I'm going. I got Big. I got Jay. I got Jadakiss. That's gonna just bring, you know, send the real niggas out. That's gonna bring niggas who's gonna just bring some of that heart out there.
Yeah,
and then I'm gonna bring. I said Big Jay,
Jadakiss.
Jadakiss. I'm gonna bring out. Can I go back in time a little bit? Can I bring? I'm gonna bring 50 out there. 50
That's
from
a
Give
solid
Me
pick right
I'm
there.
gonna bring 50 from Give
That's
Me
a
Time.
solid pick.
Niggas sleep.
I thought you was going Young Buck, but you went 50 though. I gotta give you that.
I'm gonna get the heart,
I
man. I'm
gotta
gonna
give
get
you
the heart.
that.
You know
Let's
what I'm
give him a
saying?
round of applause for bringing that 50 out one time. Go ahead.
All right.
That was a great album.
I think I want to throw a nigga Baker on my.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Man, we ain't say your
I didn't say
auntie.
Anita Baker.
Leave your auntie.
Oh, no,
cooking.
you fucked the game up with that.
Well, we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that next week, man. Another week. You got one more.
I got one more.
You got one more.
I got one more.
You got Jada. You got Jada. Big,
Jay.
Hov, and 50.
50. One more.
One more.
Man, I'm gonna go with. I got Hov. I got Big. I got Jada. I got 50. I'm going with Kachi 6ix9ine, baby. I'm going all East Coast. Baby. I'm going 6ix9ine, baby. I'm going 6ix9ine, baby. I'm going 6ix9ine. Hey,
He gonna
I'm
bring a
going
high
to gangsters
ranking
of my
though.
shit, baby.
Say what
I'm
you
going
want about
left coast.
6ix9ine, that nigga be spinning
Hey, I'm hey, look, hey.
Hey,
I like a
ain't
nigga
mad
that stand
at
his
you.
ground, man.
I ain't mad at you.
That
Good
nigga ain't
job.
look.
I like that list.
That nigga wait
That's
for
a
him to take his
compilation,
chain,
too.
man. Hey, look, that's gonna blow niggas'
That's
minds when that shit
a
come out.
compilation
I'm
too.
a mix.
50 with that 6ix9ine on the track. Man,
Man,
you
look,
might be
Jay,
on to
Jay,
something.
get on that thing.
You might be on to something.
I'm
That
gonna
might
say
be
6ix9ine
something.
this way.
Tell what you got for us. What you got? Rappers only.
My shit gonna be totally mixed.
Rappers.
Mixed
Hip-hop
in, right?
artists.
My shit gonna be totally mixed in, right?
All right.
Joyner Lucas,
Okay.
Black Thoughts.
This nigga want us to think.
Black Thoughts.
Turn the fuck up.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to this nigga now.
Blacked out, blacked out hot though. He be spitting.
Black Thoughts.
I'm gonna have to read this nigga, then go back and.
I'm gonna get of course I'm gonna get
one.
I'm gonna get 3 stacks on there. I'm gonna get 3
Three
stacks.
stacks.
I'm gonna
I
get
like
3
this list
stacks
so
on
far. It's a solid
I'm gonna
list.
get 3 stacks on there. Fuck! I gotta put K Dot on the track. I gotta put K Dot on there. I gotta put K Dot on the track. So that's 4, right? That's 4.
Alright.
And just for my old school flavor, just cause it's just one of my personal favorites as a rapper. Nigga named Chubb Rock.
Old school.
Chubb Rock.
Chubb
Oh,
Rock.
that nigga so.
Old school. Come on, give me some
my
for
nigga
Chubb.
Chubb, Chubby
One
Chubb.
time for Chubby Chubb.
Nah,
One
hey,
time
wait,
for Chubb.
let's switch mine up real quick.
Oh
No, you said your 5.
I was talking about
We
6ix9ine.
don't. We don't switch.
I'm talking about 6ix9ine. I'm
We
going
don't-
old school.
No.
Listen, I'm
You
gonna
gonna
cut
confuse
it.
my viewers.
Cause
I ain't got a lot of them, but you gonna
Kanye
continue.
is already,
You are-
already
you
locked
said
in.
it.
He there.
Locked
You
in.
said it.
That
Now
nigga
it's,
there.
it's time for my five.
Stable.
Don't worry about it.
It's time for my
Nigga,
five.
6ix9ine, he top of the charts right now. I'm gonna
You not lying.
He is though.
I'ma get hot.
He hot. I
He
ain't
gonna bring me that 17 and up.
Until she catch his ass.
Look, we not getting into that.
No more.
All right, here's my five. Of course, I'm going Fab, Hov. I'm gonna go Big because this the track with Jay and Big is something special. And then I'm probably gonna go the compilation. I gotta get a track from Pac.
I give you a pop.
I gotta get Pac. But I'm finna surprise y'all with my last one though. Devin the Dude.
Nah, shit.
Devin the Dude. Shout out Uncle Dev, man. I'm going Devin the Dude on the compilation. When he get the fire that blowing on, I was like, hold on, man, let's chill. Yeah,
solid.
That's a solid.
That's solid.
It is
All right, the viewers at home, man, make sure y'all vote to see who at the solid list, the best list out of the five. Pick your five. We're gonna be doing this every week. Pick your five on the compilation album. Don't think too deep into it. It's not that serious. Compilation album. 5 artists that you can just base your compilation album with off that.
I know all the motherfuckers I named.
So let's state your 5 again. Drake, Wayne, Cole, Future, and Fab. We're not doing that. Scratch. Don't even think about it neither.
I had Jay,
Big, Jadakiss,
50,
50,
and I
6ix9ine.
had Fab.
You said 6ix9ine.
Hey,
What's the feature from Murphy Lee?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I got 6ix9ine on it, but Fab, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you.
No,
Fab,
we
if
not
you
doing
listening,
that. We
Fab,
not
I really
doing
wish
that.
I would have you on there. Shout out to Fab.
What's your
6ix9ine
5?
needs all your fans to vote for my 5.
Jordan
Jordan Lucas,
K-Dot,
K-Dot,
Black Dog,
Black Dog,
Chubb Rock,
3 stacks.
3 Stacks,
3 stacks.
with a feature from Sade.
Okay.
Damn.
And I will.
Somebody to get fucked tonight. Sade,
Damn it, that's how we doing.
Macaroni
That's how we doing.
beans and cornbread.
Yeah.
And my 5 was Jay, Fab, Big, Pac, and Devin the Dude with a feature from Baby Girl, Aaliyah.
Okay, R.I.P.
Thank y'all for checking out the Guys Lounge. This has been episode 1. I'm your boy MCJ Ken.
Your boy Kelly Kale.
We your host.
Green, man.
Shout out to E Green.
Make sure y'all fuck with my, I'm the first gospel rock Tejano rapper that's coming out. Check out my music.
You the first gospel bisexual preacher.
We got 1921 movement, man. We going taking over global urban clubbing world.
And we out, baby.
I'll be
Peace.
rocking some of his shit next week.
Most definitely.
Definitely. Oh yeah, 1921 movement. Make sure y'all bring that through. So I want to rock some of that.
Oh, yeah,
Me and
man.
Kel want to rock it on the show. All access art show. D-Boy Saturdays. Check out. And this time right now, we finna present you with the album of the week and the skit of the week. The album of the week is none other than Mace, Harlem World, and the skit of the week come from my boy Kelly Kale doing that In My Feelings challenge.
Knew me is really